What's good, YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be doing a WNBA teams tier list. The playoffs for the WNBA are coming up in just a couple days, and so I thought it would be a good time to get the tier list going. We got all 13 teams. We got the S class, the A class, the B class, the C class, and then the Washington Mystics. Obviously, the Mystics are the worst team in the league, and don't look at their record. They're not in last place or anything, but that doesn't mean they're not the worst team. If you actually watch the WNBA, you know that they lost Sykes, and they're just shit. They're awful. Other than that girl with the red hair, they're terrible. I think there's one girl, Sonya or some shit. She's somewhat okay, but they're just terrible. The turnover, everything. They're not a good. The defense, the Mystics are terrible. So we're going to put them at last place off rip, and let's keep going. We got the Chicago Sky. Now, they're obviously not a great team. They got Angel Reese, but they got some good They got Angel Reese, who's obviously a great WNBA player for the WNBA. They got some good big girls. I was going to say big mans, but I guess it's women, so big girls. They got some good big girls, but their guards are terrible. So we're going to put them at the C. I mean, I think they're tied for last place in the league, so that's got to be embarrassing for Angel Reese. I can't lie. Then we got the Connecticut Sun. I thought they were going to be last place in the league. Are they not last? No, I'm pretty sure it's the Wings and the Sky that ended up last, so I guess they kind of made like a comeback. They're third last in the league. Obviously, they didn't make the playoffs. I think we'll also give them a C. The Wings have just been injured. Like that one girl, Arika Agungabowale, however you say her name, she was just injured for a large part of the season. She wasn't playing every game. They got Paige Beckers. They got a decent team. They're not terrible. So I'm actually going to put the Wings, even though they're literally last place in the league, I'm going to put them at B. I really think, they're building. They're not terrible. Trust me, they're actually not terrible. They just had a lot of injured games. Then you got the Dream, who obviously Brittany Griner. Is it Brittany Griner or Brittany Renner? I know there's one that's the hoe, and then there's one that's the player. I'm going to give them up. And I think they have Alicia Gray, right? Are they a B or an A? I think I'll put them at a B, honestly. Brittany Griner is so bad on defense, even though she's so tall. I'll put them at B, but they are playing the Fever in the playoffs. The Fever don't have Caitlin Clark, so I still think the Fever can potentially beat them, but we'll see. Probably without Caitlin Clark, though, it'll be tough. Then we got the Golden State Valkyries. They're actually very good at shooting. Like, I'm not going to lie, this is an insane shooting team when it comes to the three ball. I'm going to put them at B as well. They're just like a good team. Average. Nothing too crazy, though. Then we got the Indiana Fever. And listen, with the Fever, if Caitlin Clark was playing, Sophie Cunningham was playing, they were fully healthy, they would actually be lethal. So I'm going to put them at A, but it's just because they're injured that they're not going to perform as good as I'm ranking them. They're injured. Don't forget that. Sparks, they got that Kelsey Plum shorty, who's a lethal shooter, good on the fast break. They have what's that? Tall, blonde. I'll remember her name. Give me like 5 seconds. I'll remember her name. Cameron Brinks. Told you I'd remember. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. She's a good defensive threat. And they also have this one Sky Jackson, some shit like that girl, who's decent. I put them at B as well. I put them at the B tier. Phoenix Mercury playing the Liberty in the playoffs. First round, I got the Liberty obviously winning that series. But the Mercury, they got Dewana Bonner. And then they got the other girl, Alyssa Thomas. Good team. Not great, but they're a good team. I think they're also in the A category. I think that's well ranked. Lynx, second best team in the league or best team in the league. Obviously, they won first in the regular season, but we'll see what they do in the playoffs. But with Nafisa Collier and then that one girl that's like we in the W and shit, I think they're pretty good. So I'll put them at the S class. Liberty, obviously the defending champions. I think they're going to win this year again. Also put them at the S class. Aces, they lost Kelsey Plum. They lost a couple pieces. Aja Wilson is still tough. I think I'm going to put them either at the A or the S. I'll put them at the A. I think they got slightly worse this year, my opinion. And then we got the Storm. Last but not least, the Storm. The Storm are tricky, man, because they have a lot of good pieces, and they just added Sykes. But for some reason, I feel like the chemistry isn't fully there at times. I'm going to put them at A, though. I do believe they are better than what they're ranked. Bracket prediction now, but I'm going to turn it into a different video. So if you're here from the tier list video, thank you for watching, and I'll have the bracket prediction uploaded soon. Peace.